This match is brought to you by Big Anthony's Bin Service, Country Corner Market, Allison's Sports Awards, the true nature of sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Crossfire Wrestling's Mayhem from the Meriton Community Center. I'm Chuck LaFleur, along with, and there's a reason they call him this, the unpredictable RJH.
Well, LaFleur, the pleasure is all yours that I'm here today because, you know what, I just flew in overnight.
Well, your arms must be tired.
I flew in. And don't get smart, because you know what? The last time somebody got smart with me here, I punched them in the mouth and broke their leg. So don't even start. I flew in from Africa, 24-hour flight. Kong, I'm getting Kong prepared.
Well, you're referring to, of course, Congo Kong, one of the all-time greats here in Crossfire Wrestling. But we have a heck of a show for you today. And we're going to begin the introduction from Preston for Maych Skyros. More on him in just a moment. Maych Skyros, a newcomer to Crossfire Wrestling, against a guy we have seen over the years who is one of the greatest all-around athletes in Crossfire Wrestling. We speak of Tarik.
Yeah, Tarik's a high flyer. This guy, both these guys are going to be high flyers. And Tarik is a guy, he's moving up the ranks, Chuck, and I wouldn't be surprised if this guy doesn't get some type of title opportunity in the next months to come.
Tarik is just such a joy to watch work in the ring. Any style you want to duke it out, you want to get rough and tumble, he can do it. You mentioned the high-flying style of Tarik. He brings it all to the ring. Maych Skyros, too, we want to mention, wrestling out of Syracuse, New York. He was trained by Zachary Springate III, who was a student and assistant trainer for the all-time legend Killer Kowalski. And Maych Skyros debuted in professional wrestling in 2014. He has competed for several notable organizations and has taken on the likes over the years of Eddie Edwards, Fandango, Brian Pillman Jr., Bushwhacker Luke, and many, many more. His signature move, the Skyfall DDT. If that happens, well, Tarik may be falling down the rankings here in Crossfire Wrestling. We are just about ready to go. Our referee Sideburn says to unpredictable RJH, who's doing double duty today, ring the bell, and they're one of the best bell ringings I've ever heard, by the way. What a way to start the
you
show.
know what? I've had my bell ring lots of times.
It shows.
And you know what? You're lucky I don't ring your bell right now.
All right, we're ready to lock up here with Tarik. Oh, boy, we're going to have an afternoon and a half. Tarik against Maych Skyros, and away we go. Crossfire Wrestling's Mayhem underway as they lock up. Very quick wrist lock there. And that is one of the great moves from Maych Skyros, we are told. As action in the center of the ring as Mayhem gets underway. The headlock now from Tarik.
LaFleur, why doesn't he poke his eyes out?
Well, that's against the rules for starters. Well, you should know.
Who cares?
You're encouraging that type of behavior, are you?
Yes, you got to do anything to win.
Well, good shoulder block there. Good shoulder tackle from Maych Skyros. Tarik regaining his composure. We're going to do this all over again here. I like the looks of Maych Skyros here in the early going.
He's a high flyer, Chuck. Like these guys here are in great shape, something like myself, and they're just high flyers.
I have a look of befuddlement on my face after that last comment from unpredictable RJH, and here we go now as they tie up once again to the center of the ring. Grabbing onto the wrist of Maych Skyros is Tarik. Tarik looking to power his way out of that, and does. It reverses it, and now the headlock applied by Maych Skyros. Maych Skyros, we are told as well, the double wrist lock is absolutely lethal from this gentleman. And there we go with the arm drag takedown from Tarik, and down goes Maych Skyros. Tarik with the advantage. A solid shot. Looked like that connected right to the chin of Skyros. Blocked by Tarik. Now the right hand. Skyros dazed. Tarik climbs up the ropes into the corner. 1, 2. We're going to go all the way to 10 here, maybe. I noticed unpredictable RJ, you lost count at 7, but you went up to 10.
I can't count that high. The only thing I can count is number 1, because I'm number 1. That's all the number you have to worry about. Or 10 when my posters come out.
You do bear a striking resemblance to Bo Derek, I'll admit that. Now the kicks up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did he get to 10 even? But Tarik?
Tarik is, you know what? He's got an edge to him, and I like that. Yeah. Where he'll kick you. You know what? I'd give him an extra shot when he's on the ropes.
And now Tarik into the corner, but avoiding that is Maych Skyros. Skyros now with a right hand of his own. Skyros, though, took to 10 heavy punches and then 10 kicks to the midsection from Tarik, but able to turn it around very quickly here. Great resilience shown by Maych Skyros here at his Crossfire Wrestling debut. Just into the corner, though. Tarik, the block with the leg. Now a solid. Whoa, man, that knocked him right on his keister. What a chop from Tarik.
Karate chop that was.
Oh, and you could see the pain, the grimace on the look of Skyros right now. Those chops can take a lot out of you. Up onto the shoulders of Tarik Skyros. He's able to escape. Now reversal into the ring. Into the ropes. And another. Those chops are just devastating for Tarik. He's going to go for our first pinfall attempt. Only the count of 1.
This guy's not going to give up that fast, Chuck. Like, I know Tarik's going for it, but that was a deadly chop.
Those chops have taken a lot. It's been predominantly the offensive advantage here to Tarik in the relatively early going. First few minutes of this opening bout here at Mayhem. Oh, right to the throat, the ropes as Skyros able to pull down Tarik. Well, knock the wind out of you in a hurry. Tarik able to escape. Turning the wrist. Now the solid kick. That looked like it connected right on the button of Tarik, who is down.
Right on the chin, right? I mean, that was a beautiful counter, right? He caught his foot, spun him around, and then give it to him, LaFleur.
Stomp onto the back and the nice low shoulder blades of Tarik. Maych Skyros now turning things around very quickly here. He might risk disqualification, but breaks it at the count of 4. He's got to get right back in there, you'd think, unpredictable RJH, and take advantage of the condition he has Tarik in right now.
I would scratch his back.
And whisper in his ear?
Yeah, you're getting it.
And punch so solid right hand there from Maych Skyros to the back of Tarik. Into the ropes goes Tarik. Oh, wow. The bicep getting Tarik right on the chops again. He's going for a pinfall. 1, 2, and that's it. Tarik able to kick out. Boy, we're seeing some nice offense all of a sudden here from Maych Skyros.
Yeah, this guy's really made a comeback here against Tarik. I like Tarik just the way he's got some mojo. Maybe this guy needs some direction.
That's a scary thought if you're thinking what I'm thinking you're thinking right now. Elbow from Tarik trying to escape the hold, and does. Into the corner now, a solid right to the chin of Maych Skyros. Tarik has turned this around in a hurry here to the corner. Look at the handstand from Maych Skyros. Talk about athleticism and able to get the kick onto Tarik. And off the ropes. Drop kick from Maych Skyros. Could this be it? 1, 2. Very close call there. Beautiful move off the ropes from Maych Skyros.
See, like, this is where Tarik needs to have some direction. Right, and me being the winningest coach and GM of all time, even more than Scotty Bowman.
More wins in hockey than Scotty Bowman as we get another forearm here from Maych Skyros. Tarik hurting for certain in the corner here. Back he goes to the other side of the ring. Oh, you could see the back of Tarik. That is going to leave a mark and hurt like heck.
That hurt him right there. And you know what? This new guy, you know what? He's got an edge too, Chuck.
Yeah, pretty impressive. Pretty impressive here is Maych Skyros as he makes his debut in a Crossfire wrestling ring. He's dominating the match at this point. Tarik down but not out in the corner. Skyros right back on the offensive. Back to the other corner once again, but Tarik, whoa, what a solid clothesline combination back to back. Skyros with a block, strong right hand chop from Tarik. Into the ring, into the ropes goes Tarik. Skyros now in the reversal. Tarik, beautiful kick, and down goes Skyros. Could this be over? 1, 2, and 2.5. Our closest count yet. Unpredictable RJH.
Wow, what a move that was. Both these guys high flying and their defense mechanisms. Awesome. That's what I was known for, right? Defense. And you know what, Chuck? That's what Tarik needs a little bit.
Well, you were known for your defense in hockey, you're talking about, right? Your defense in hockey?
Defense in life.
And also in life, your clog dancing was something else you were noted for, but that's another story. Up goes Maych Skyros. And, trying to get the knee into the chin, but Skyros blocks that. In the center of the ring, our two competitors. What an opening bout this has been. Tarik now trying for the Hurricane Rana. That's blocked. And Skyros now with the advantage. He looks to get Tarik up in the air. Suplex down goes Tarik. 1, 2, and 2 3/4 on that was Skyros. Can't believe Tarik was able to kick out.
I think that was a 3 count, LaFleur.
That was, and as our referee pointing to, that was about 2 inches away from being a 3 count and the end of this match. And what a debut that would be for Maych Skyros. Were he able to pin such a supremely talented individual as Tarik here in our opening bout of Crossfire Wrestling's Mayhem. Arm hookup now as Tarik blocks Skyros onto the shoulders and down, blocked again by Skyros. Flips him over. Tarik back up on his feet. Into the corner. Tarik now approaching. Blocked by Skyros. What agility. What agility. Look at that. Look at that. There are few athletes on the planet Earth who could do that kick that we just saw Tarik. Now down goes Skyros, and this should be it. Unpredictable RJH. 1, 2, and how did Skyros kick out of that?
That kick, he was 16 feet in the air. Did you see him do that roundhouse kick? 16 feet, Chuck LaFleur.
Tarik now looking at the crowd. He seems to have a lot of the crowd on his side right now, and he's, again, as Skyros was earlier, Tarik just looking at disbelief that Skyros was able to kick out from a very, very, very near 3 count. Solid right arm now to the head of Skyros. Tarik gets him back up on the top rope. Where is this going to go now from Tarik? He has a lethal arsenal of weapons in his bag. He's going to start off with another solid chop. And now Tarik, wait for it, wait for it. Skyros has to get out of this, or this could be all she wrote in our opening bout here. Skyros able to block, a couple of punches. Almost looked like a bite.
I don't know, did he bite him?
We were right behind them here, we couldn't see. Now Tarik, solid elbow smash right into the corner. Skyros is down. Tarik, he's going to go up top here. Tarik now, time for the knee drop, misses. Skyros back up, kick to the midsection. Up and down goes Tarik with the DDT. Double cross arm down, 1, 2, and 2 3/4. Skyros again cannot believe that Tarik is able to kick out.
Oh my, that was a 3 count too, Chuck. This referee, you know what?
It looked like Skyros almost setting him up for the DDT. That didn't happen, but still devastating maneuver, and Tarik is going to need a lot of time to recuperate from that. Skyros now taking advantage.
Have you ever done anything like that?
My first marriage, but that's another story. I was on the receiving end. Now they trade.
So you're a receiver then, eh?
No further comment. As now Skyros now with 1, 2, 3, 4 straight right arm. Now the forearm. Whoa, solid smashes to the head of Skyros. Here comes Tarik. Oh, Skyros was braced for it. The hesitation by Tarik fooled him. Skyros was braced for the block. Tarik went back with the chop instead. And up again goes Maych Skyros out of Syracuse, New York. He's been up there a few times in this match, able to get out of it once again. And block the move from Tarik. Another right hand shot here. That team would take a lot out of the hand of Maych Skyros. Great match to open things up here.
Oh, you could hear that, Chuck, all the way across this room.
Okay, to hear it, I think, in the city of Thorold right now, not that far from there, the community center. There's that handstand maneuver again, once again from Maych Skyros. Tarik with the kick right to the head, just above the right eye, it looks like. And here we go. This has to. And there it is. There it is. Tarik with the cover.
That's
1,
it.
2, and
That's
3.
it.
Wow. That's all
These
I can
guys
say.
here, why are they yelling at me?
I see there are some fans in some of the
I don't
crew
know.
here at
They're yelling
ringside.
at me, LaFleur. I have no idea
I thought
why.
you had fallen asleep on ringing the bell. But the ringing of the bell signifies a victory, but albeit a very, very hard-fought win in our opening match, Rob Hubbard. Unpredictable RJ for Tarik. Great performance, great debut here from Maych Skyros. We look forward to seeing again in the Crossfire ring. Not much to choose from between these competitors, but in the end, Tarik gets the W.
What a great match. Like, these guys, the kicks, the slaps. This was an entertaining match, Chuck LaFleur.
You know what? Great athleticism from both of these competitors. That took a
And there
lot
he
out of
is.
them.
Like, he did a great job. Like, Tarik did a good job. You know what? He's like, he deserved to win today.
You know, Tarik, absolutely. We've seen what he can do in a Crossfire wrestling ring, and he is just an elite athlete. But Maych Skyros, too, although it doesn't look like it right at the moment, as he's being helped to the back. Well, he's recovered. That's one thing we noticed, the resiliency of Maych Skyros here. He's
got
holding
kicked in the chops.
Oh, that last kick.
I
That was
know
it.
it hurt him.
It's a hurting unit for sure.